Oh yeah, this baby's coming now.
Yep.
Oh, oh. You're gonna get me getting out of here like a fat ass. All right, we're back. It's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
I
Sorry.
thought it was
I was busy
Friday.
yesterday.
It's Sam was busy.
Yep.
He's got stuff to do. I don't know.
Occasionally, I have other things to do at night.
Not me. Anyway, we're back.
We're back.
After Sam argued with me about removing the dash from here.
Yeah. We got a little animated about that. Sorry.
Yeah, Sam got her a little riled up.
Yeah.
But the dash is going to come out.
Though.
And I'm going to explain that right now because I got some stuff in the comments too about why that's happening. Also, I want to give a shout out to Uncle Johnny who's hanging out with us tonight. He said he would hang out with us for 30 minutes strictly because this childless man needs to get to bed. Anyway, so we're all feeling really bad for him.
Yeah.
And I hope you make it to your bedtime.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's got dogs to get home too.
Yeah.
So
the dash.
So the dash needs to come out. The reason why I've now agreed with Sam, and even though I hate him, because there's always like 6 people. Great, Uncle Johnny's a great example here. There's always like 6 people and you're taking shit apart. And then when comes time to get this thing back together in the spring, it's a ghost town.
Crickets.
Yeah, it's a ghost town because putting it back together is horrendous. And that's the part that I hate about it because, yeah, you can slap it all back together, but getting it back together in a way that actually works and is nice is completely different. But the things that we're going to accomplish here are the heating issue that I've had with that air mix servo thing.
Yep.
Diagnosing that, figuring that out. While I'm in there, I think I'm going to order a heater core because, if I put it all back together and that happens, and with the state of that coolant, with my radiator, if you pull my radiator cap off, it looks haunted inside there. Yeah, like straight rust, dirt.
Yeah.
So I want to do that stuff with the heater box. Then that should fix the heat problem. I also have an aftermarket alarm in there, the Viper alarm that I originally gutted and pulled all kinds of wiring out of this thing because it had a stereo and wires running absolutely everywhere.
Yeah, a sub.
Yeah, and a sub and all that. So I pulled all that wiring out, and then I still couldn't get the car to start without having the security box itself like plugged in. So I'm going to figure that out. They also tapped into my folding mirrors, and I've always wanted those to work because, they're just cool and,
Japanese folding mirrors.
Power folding mirrors.
Yeah.
And keyless entry. 1993, ladies and gentlemen. Flagship. The flagship. All right. But yeah, I've always wanted them to work. Who knows if they still will work? They haven't moved in 30 years.
Yeah.
But, maybe with a little coaxing and some, a little lubrication, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm optimistic. So tonight we're going to get down to pulling just the dash cover right off the bat, moving some things around, seeing what we can get out with the heater box. I don't know.
Yeah. I have a feeling the dash bar is going to have to come out to get the heater box out, which is going to have to come out if we do the heater core. So I think really we're going to pretty much have to just strip. We're going to have to get down to bare firewall. So it's okay. It's okay. It's not going to be that big of a deal. It's always more daunting, that especially like...
I know people say this isn't a big deal, but it is a big deal.
It always seems like a much bigger project than it actually is. Once you get into it and you just start working, you start pulling bolts out, it gets easier and easier and easier, and it'll be all right.
Ooh, we're going to make this thing whisper quiet. I'm also going to put...
Nice big roll of foam tape.
I'm going to put sound deadening in the floor too.
And this is going to go everywhere. Underneath every bracket, every single spot where the dash touches another part of the firewall or the sides or another trim piece or anything.
You already know because I'm a psycho about noises. Because I'm psychotic about noises and I can't stand it when I'm in a car and it's like...
So, yeah, it'll be fine.
It drives me absolutely insane. All right, we're going to get to work. Yeah.
I'll just be supervising for the next 5 minutes, 4
minutes.
Yeah,
he's got 5 more minutes, and then he's out of here.
Yep.
All right.
Gotta get his beauty sleep.
We'll get to work. Oh yeah, this baby's coming now.
Yep.
Oh. You're gonna get me getting out of here like a fat ass. Wow, this is great. Well, it's horrible, but
Look at that.
dude. All right, Swami.
Watch out, watch out.
All right. What a nightmare. Okay.
Hopefully remember how to put it back in.
Yeah, Sam, you know where everything goes?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so. Damn.
All right, and chuck it in the bin.
Whew. Straight in the bin. That's who says that.
Mighty Karma.
Oh, God.
In the bin.
In the bin. Okay, so that total nightmare is halfway complete.
Yeah.
Sam made a lot of comments about breaking things and not knowing where they would ever return to again, because he knows that it's something that bothers me. And next time we work on something,
We'll figure it out eventually.
I'm gonna get a whole bag of Lay's chips, whatever the crunchy. I'm gonna get jalapeno crunchers. Sponsor us. And I'm gonna get jalapeno crunchers. I'm gonna eat the whole bag, chewing the whole time.
Right.
All right. I won't. I love Sam. Thank you, Sam.
Yeah.
Little spaghetti fingers was under there again, doing his doing his thing under there, unplugging all those connections that not sure if we'll ever get those back. Yep, we've got all the most important things categorized. We've got some dash bolts there. So I mean,
This is my suggestion.
yeah, how could we ever go wrong? I mean, obviously everything's going to go back exactly how it came out.
Yeah.
But here's what things look like on the inside.
We're roll gauging it later.
Honestly, yeah, I'll talk to Stefan about that. But yeah, now what I want to do is I want to, the things that I can do immediately are the tunnel part. That's going to be probably the next step. After that, the security system, removing that.
That's going to be fun.
And then while we're waiting, those would be like while we're waiting for parts for the heater core. There's also like piping and a heater valve, which I'm like unable to currently find. That $250 one that I sent to you is actually not the right part number.
Okay.
It's right-hand drive specific, discontinued by Toyota. So I don't know if there's like another Toyota that uses something very similar. I'm hoping that I can figure something out with that. I did do the parts reference on Toyota DIY, and it only came up for a Supra, and that's it. And it broke my heart. But that's because they try to be fancy with this heater system. They couldn't just have a valve in the engine bay like every other normal car on the planet.
Right.
That irritates me, but it's going to work. And this is progress.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching. Nice work, Sam. Sam,
I told you, no big deal.
It took me a while to remove the clamshell. Okay. Cut a guy some slack. I'm nervous. I'm nervous removing that thing. People don't have those for like years.
People don't have anything on the inside of this car.
Yeah, and it's all plastic and cheap and
yeah,
just crumbles when you touch it. So, anyway, thanks for watching. We'll get back to you next week or so.
Yeah,
we'll be here next week and continuing on, starting out with the tunnel.